What 11 nutritionists order at Starbucks. Let's face it, when you're half awake, mildly hangry, and just spotted that glowing green mermaid logo, Starbucks feels like a beacon of hope. But the real question is, what do nutritionists actually order when they swing by the coffee haven we all love? Is it all kale smoothies and sadness? Spoiler, absolutely not. Whether you're dashing to a morning meeting, hitting that mid-road trip slump, or just pretending to need Wi-Fi while secretly people watching, ordering smart can make the difference between staying energized or crashing harder than your phone at 2%. So, to keep you fueled and fabulous, we asked 11 registered dietitian nutritionists, RDNs, to spill the beans, literally, on their favorite Starbucks orders. And let's just say, you might rethink that double chocolate muffin. 1. Decaf cafe latte with skim milk plus a kind bar. Bonnie Tobdix, RDN and author of Read It Before You Eat It. Yes, that's a real book title. And yes, you should read it. Swears by a tall decaf skim latte and a kind bar. Why this dynamic duo? According to Bonnie, the protein in the kind bar and the healthy fats from the nuts keep me full and focused longer than just a sugar bomb in a cup. Translation: it won't leave you face planting into your keyboard an hour later. Bonus round, her summer twist. When the weather's toasty, Bonnie trades in a latte for something cooler. Iced Tezo Passion Tango tea is my go-to. At home, I even jazz it up with fresh fruit, like a mock sangria that won't judge you on a Monday. 2. Grande Iced Cafe Americano plus oatmeal with blueberries, aka the Heart-Happy Combo. Frances Largeman Roth, RDN and New York-based author, yes, she knows her bagels, goes for a Grande Iced Americano with oat milk, because nothing says I'm sophisticated and need caffeine like espresso and plant milk. But she doesn't stop there. Frances pairs her pick-me-up with Starbucks rolled and steel-cut oatmeal topped with blueberries. A humble breakfast that's doing more good for your heart than your last breakup playlist. Oats are packed with soluble fiber, she explains. They help lower bad cholesterol and support gut health. Translation: they're like a spa day for your insides. Oh, and she recommends a splash of oat or whole milk for creaminess, because you deserve that little luxury. Healthy eating habits? Check. Nutritionist tips? Delivered. 3. Iced peach green tea plus Evolution fresh superfruit greens plus sous vide egg bites. Though I'm trifecta. Jenna Braddock, RD and brain behind Make Healthy Easy. Basically turned the Starbucks counter into her wellness HQ. Her order? Iced peach green tea, aka hydration with a plot twist. It's lightly caffeinated, fruity, and refreshing, she says. Sure, it's got some sugar, but still way less than your average juice or soda. Now, if she's traveling, read. Too far from her blender to make a green smoothie, she reaches for the Evolution fresh organic superfruit greens. No caffeine, but plenty of good-for-you fuel. To round it all out, sous vide egg bites. They're portable, protein-packed, and they won't explode in your bag like a hard-boiled egg, she probably meant to add. 4. Decaf cappuccino with whole milk plus classic oatmeal. The cozy but clean combo. Catherine Younger, RD and blogger at Cath Eats, skips the jitters and keeps it classy with a decaf cappuccino made with whole milk. No sugar, no syrups, just the real, roasted deal. Why whole milk? Because, in her words, it tastes best and actually fills you up. And frankly, if you're drinking your coffee black and joyless, we should talk. To keep things balanced, she pairs it with plain oatmeal and a sprinkle of nuts. Whole grains, healthy fats, a breakfast that doesn't involve a frosted pastry the size of your face. Let's call this one grandma-approved nourishment with millennial flair. 5. Egg white and roasted red pepper egg bites, the no-bloat brunch hack. Cassandra Forsyth, PhD, RD, and author of Women's Health Perfect Body Diet, isn't here for the breadbasket. Flour-heavy foods leave me bloated, she says, and honestly same. Instead, she goes for egg white and roasted red pepper egg bites. At just under 200 calories, with 12 grams of protein and a sugar count low enough to make your glucose monitor nod approvingly, they're a compact, protein-packed win. No toast. No problem. This order is basically a protein-rich power move. Nutritionist tip of the day: never underestimate the egg bite. 6. Spinach, feta, and egg white wrap plus kind bar, aka the Sweet Tooth Save. Aaron Palanska-Wade, RD and author of Belly Fat Diet for Dummies, is on a mission: veggies at every meal. And Starbucks spinach, feta, and egg white wrap checks all the boxes: fiber, protein, whole grains, and none of the regret. But here's where it gets relatable. I have a major sweet tooth, she confesses. So when the cookie display starts whispering her name, she fights back with a kind salted caramel and dark chocolate nut bar. Sweet? Yep. Satisfying? Totally. Packed with protein and only 5 g of sugar? That's a nutritionist mic drop. Forget guilt. This combo is all about smart swaps that still feel indulgent. 7. Turkey bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich plus fruit plus non-fat cappuccino. The balanced bruncher's dream. Kelly Kennedy, RDN, starts her day like a seasoned brunch boss. Turkey bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich, a seasonal fruit blend, and a grande non-fat cappuccino. For about 250 calories, she gets a protein-powered sandwich, fiber-packed fruit, and a cappuccino that whispers, "You're classy." As Kelly puts it, the eggs and turkey bacon keep me full, the fruit gives me that vitamin boost, and the skim milk in the cappuccino tops it all off with protein and calcium. Basically, it's a complete meal that feels fancy, but won't leave you napping under your desk by 10 a.m. 8. Eggs and cheddar protein box or almonds. The snack with a degree plan. Christopher R. Moore, PhD, RD, proves that even PhDs get snack cravings. His go-to? The eggs and cheddar protein box, a tidy little treasure chest with hard-boiled eggs, cheese, fruit, peanut butter, and just enough crunch to feel like you made a good life choice. And when the box isn't available, I just grab almonds, he says, like a true nutrition MacGyver. Portable, protein-packed, and 100% judgment-free, because sometimes you just need a snack that's smarter than your inbox. 9. Classic oatmeal plus sugar-free vanilla latte with skim milk, the DIY vibes order. Sherry Yadiche, RDN, likes to keep it real and real homemade. If I were at home, I'd make this exact meal, she says about her pick. Classic oatmeal with fruit and nuts, paired with a sugar-free vanilla latte made with skim milk. It's like a breakfast hug, warm, filling, and sodium-free. The oats give you carbs that energize without spiking your sugar, while the latte keeps things cozy with a caffeine kick and calcium boost. Takeaway? If your morning needs a reboot, but your kitchen is out of commission, this combo brings the comfort, Starbucks style. 10. Sugar Cookie Almond Milk Latte, the festive but make it dietitian-approved pick. Torn between your nutrition goals and the joy of holiday drinks? Amy Gorin, RDN, totally gets it. She's a plant-based dietitian and owner of Plant-Based with Amy. And her order? The seasonal sugar cookie almond milk latte. It's lighter than most holiday options, Amy says. And if you go with a short 8 ounces, you're looking at just 90 calories. Yes, it still clocks in at 13 g of sugar, but you can shave that down by asking for fewer pumps of syrup and skipping the sprinkle party on top. Bottom line, you can be festive without going full sugar shock. 11. Pumpkin cream cold brew, the spicy but make it smart sip. Fall hits, and suddenly everyone's a pumpkin spice philosopher. But Maggie Michalczyk, RDN, who runs Once Upon a Pumpkin, knows how to enjoy the season without sending your glucose on a roller coaster. Her go-to? The pumpkin cream cold brew, but with a pro tip. I skip the vanilla syrup in the cold brew. The creamy pumpkin foam is sweet enough. Genius. By doing that, you cut out unnecessary sugar and calories, and you still get your autumn vibes in a cup. Pumpkin spice and everything nice, with less of the regret. The takeaway, because we know you skip to the end. Yes, nutritionists go to Starbucks. No, they don't live off air and kale. There are low-cal, high-protein breakfast options that keep you full. Think egg bites, oatmeal, and those surprisingly satisfying kind bars. You can enjoy seasonal drinks, just tweak the syrup and toppings like a pro. The trick? Smart pairings and little customizations. You'll walk out caffeinated, full, and not crashing before noon.